that's the main thing. Welcome to Stress Less and Laugh More. As you know, I'm Chamundai, the laughter lawyer. And so we are here to explore a little bit about how we can just bring that laughter quite easily and naturally from the body with a few little prompts and little tools and tips that we use. And so that you can have that laughing accessible to you. I think we all probably know that when you do have a good laugh, you feel great, right? Like who feels good when they've had a really big belly laugh? It does have a really good feeling and it brings a smile to our faces and it uplifts us. So that's the philosophy. And you may know if you've listened before to me explaining about laughter and what we do inside this class, is that it has come from the tradition of laughter yoga founded by a medical doctor in India in 1995, and he was called Dr. Madan Kataria. He's the founder of Laughter Yoga Worldwide. He still runs laughter clubs and laughter training, and he still lives in India. And he started with 5 people in a park in Mumbai in India. And since that time, the movement and the groups who are doing laughter yoga and laughter classes has expanded to be worldwide. And there's hundreds and thousands of classes, clubs in hospitals, schools, uh, organizations, businesses, prisons, all sorts of different places. There are people doing laughter yoga, preschools, you name it. There's someone somewhere doing it. In all the different countries, people are learning to run laughter sessions. So that's the other thing that you can do as well as being a participant in a class. You can actually learn to run a laughter class so that you can engage other people should you wish to, or should anyone else want to do that. And as well as my providing these classes, I also am engaged frequently to run laughter wellbeing sessions inside groups and organizations. So I do that as well, whether they're professional organizations or schools or hospitals or again, charities, all different places engage those who want that well-being. So that's something to keep in mind as well. So we're going to start with a little check-in because I think it's always good to do a little before and after take on how we're feeling. So if you feel comfortable to gently close down your eyes, take a little gentle, relaxed breath in and a breath out. And just a couple more breaths in and out. And starting to be aware of your physical body, how it's feeling. Just noticing any areas of tension or tightness. You may be aware that as you start to notice part of the body, simply by you paying attention to it, it starts to relax. You might gently relax down through the shoulders and the trunk of the body. And letting the breath go all the way down and out through the feet and into the earth. And then to get a little set point for how you're feeling, ask yourself, how am I feeling? If you were going to give yourself a rating from 0 to 10, usually the number sort of pops into your mind kind of just from your intuition or just that gut feel. What's my happiness point today? Is it 0? Is it 1? Is it 10? Is it 8? Just see what number comes up. And then we're going to notice as we go through the class whether that number changes, whether your happiness capacity changes at all as we do our exercises. So when you're ready, you can open your eyes, and it's just up to you to remember what that number is and to notice whether it changes during the class. So we're going to start with a little bit of breathing. So what we are doing is we are getting the body primed up or getting it ready, warmed up. We're getting the body warmed up for laughter. Laughing is something we can do, right? If I went, oh, let's all just laugh, ha, 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 ha. There's a capacity to laugh straight away. And still, it's good to warm up the body, warm up the diaphragm, warm up the breathing. So we're going to start with a little bit of breathing in and do whatever is comfortable for your body. So you adjust as you need to. We're going to start by breathing in. Big breath in, and as you breathe out, ha, 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 ha. If you're able to bend forward a little bit too, it's quite good. And you kind of put a little bit of pressure on that diaphragm below the ribs, and it helps to warm it up because it's actually a muscle. The diaphragm's a muscle. Breathing in again. And as you're breathing out, ha, 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 ha. One more breath in. And as you breathe out, you're just going to laugh it out. Ha, 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 ha. A little bit of shaking of the body while laughing. Ha, ha, ha. A little bit of stamping of the feet. Ha, ha, ha. And now we're going to breathe in with our arms up this way, and we're going to breathe in slowly. And as we bring the arms to the top, we're going to let them go and laugh it out. So we're going to breathe in. We're going to hold the breath for a moment with the arms in, holding, holding, and then we're going to release and breathe it out with laughter. One more breathing in. Holding those, bring it in very tight, tighten all the muscles, and then one more breathing in. Holding tight, holding, holding, and laugh it out. And now give yourselves a clap. You're doing so well. Very good. And then we add in a little very good, very good.
Very good.
Yay. It's a bit of childlike playfulness. Very good, very good. Yay. That's it. Very good, very good. Yay. Try that at your workplace or even if you're working home alone. Now a little bit of shaking. We're still warming up. So if you want to stand up, you can, and you can do just a little bit of shaking of the whole of the body. Ha, 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 ha. Helps to get the whole body working. Ha, 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 ha. That's it. Keep shaking and laughing. You see, I've got my slippers on. Get that shaking going all the way down through the leg. Good. Take another big breath in. And as you breathe out, one more breath in. And as you breathe out, ha, 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 ha. And once more, very good, yay. Do that with me. Very good, very good. Yay. Once more. Very good, very good. Yay. Well done. And one more big breath in. And breathing out. Good. Now, also to warm up the body, we do a little bit of playful activity. So if you've been to class before, you might know about our nonsense talking. It's called gibberish. And I do tell the story that when I was a lawyer, I think this is how I sounded when I gave people legal advice, and it was just nonsense. So let's do a little bit of nonsense talking. If you struggle at all, just make some sounds like blah, 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 blee, blee, blah, 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 blah. Just do your best. Some people do it easily. Sometimes it takes a little while to get some nonsense, and making sure that you're not able to understand what you're saying, because the brain needs to not understand the words for the brainwave patterns to shift into a relaxed state. So let's go for it. Galalala blue blue blah. Ila shila lu fly yo shila babadiki. Ay da de gu bu bu bu. Ay sala li la kala. Babu shila babadiki. La blue 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 kala tu tu bala li. Blue blah blah blah. Blue blue blue. Blah 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 blah. La bi bi shila ko blah blah blue blah 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 blue blah blah blue 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 blue. La bi shila go bala kai shila dai. Okay, shala di 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 do go bye bye. And then we say, very good, very
Very
good.
good. Very
Yay!
good.
Once more. Very good, very good. Yay!
Yay.
And a big breath. And breathing out. Ah. Well done. Now it's a good time to do a little check-in. See whether that number that was corresponding to how you were feeling, just see whether that's changed at all.
I found mine's gone a little bit down because
Yep.
I was worried about the gibberish talk.
Gibberish. I was thinking, it's funny you should say that because I was just thinking, I wonder if checking in after gibberish, if people are at all stressed about doing gibberish, their number goes down. So that's good. Thank you for being a good experiment. Mine actually went up a little bit, but then I've done gibberish a lot. Did yours move at all, Susie?
Definitely from a 4 to a 6, so it's good.
Yay, well done. Yeah, mine was actually, I was only a 5. I'd been doing some other stressful things before, so mine's gone up to a 6 as well. So we're on the way up. You can catch up.
We are.
We're on the way up. All right. Now, the next thing we're going to do is warm up our hands with a little bit of clapping. So as you probably know, or you may not know, laughter and the laughter yoga and the laughter classes rely on playfulness, fun, a bit of creativity, and also different activities to warm the body and activate all the energy. So we're going to do some clapping on the flat of the hands, and just give yourselves a little clap like that. Very good, very good. And then we're going to clap in a little rhythm, which goes ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. So it's 2 and then 3. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. And a little bit of movement side to side with the body while you're doing it. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, 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 ha, ha. And then we can say, very good, yay. Very good,
Very good.
very good, yay. Once more, very good, yay. Well done. Big breath in. And as you breathe out, ha, 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 ha. One more breath in. And as you breathe, laugh it out. Ha, ha, ha. Well done. All right. We're going to continue with our little playful activities, and we're still warming up and waking up the body a little bit. So the next one is like a tapping. Tapping is a very good thing to wake up the energy in the body. And we just do some tapping of the body with laughter. And we'll also cross over to the right and left side of the body a little bit, which activates the right and left hemispheres of the brain, which also brings creativity and also helps the energy flow through all the parts of the body. So we're going to start, first of all, tapping on your left arm. You can make it musical if you like. And then the other arm. A little bit on the head. All around the face. Under the chin, just in case we're getting a double chin. Waking up the chest and down the body. Down the legs. Back up again. And then also down the back of the body. So you've got like a pat on the back. And then down the back of the body as well. And then we're going to cross over. So it doesn't matter which side you start, but I usually start with my right hand on my left shoulder. And then we're going to go to the shoulders and then the elbows, then the hips, and then the knees. So it's just the opposite hand to the opposite side of the body. So we're going to do that with laughing. Ha 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 ha. Ho, 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 ho. Ha 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 ha. You just, it's kind of like follow the leader. Ha 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 ha. And then the hips. Ha 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 ha. And then the knees. Ha 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 ha. If you can reach your feet easily, do the opposite hand to the opposite foot. Back up to the knees. Hips. Then the elbows. Shoulders. Then cross over one earlobe with each opposite hand and give them a little squeeze. A little bit of a massage up your ears. There's lots of acupressure points in the ears. Pull the earlobes a little bit. Little bit on the top of the head. And then we say, very good. Very good. Yay! Well done. Very good. Very good. Yay! Third time lucky. Very good. Very good.
Very good. Yay!
Well done, everybody. Big breath in. And breathing out. Good. Close your eyes for a minute and do another check-in on your number. See whether it's moved at all. Might have adjusted itself. Notice your breathing, if there's any change in how your body's feeling. Good. How's it going? Anyone's number changed at all?
Yeah, yes. Mine's gone up. Yep.
Good. Mine went up again too. How was yours, Susie?
Same, 8.
Yay, she's going up and up and up. You're allowed to go past 10 as well.
Oh, wow. Oh, take off.
The challenge is on. All right. Now, we get into like a series of playful activities that help us laugh. And I always think it's useful to start with a bit of a series that you could do at home. And you can start with, you hop out of bed and put your feet on the floor. So imagine your feet just hit the floor right now. And as your feet hit the floor, you're just going ha 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 ha. Little bit of movement of your feet, a bit like a mini tantrum. And then you're going to stand up because you just got up out of bed. And there's a big breath in, and you're going to breathe in and go ha 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 ha. And one more breathe in. Ha 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 ha. And you can do your strong arm breathing. So you're going to imagine you're doing your bicep curls and you're bringing your arms in, holding the breath, and then you're going to breathe out with the laughter. One more breath in. And breathe out laughing. Well done. Now you might go into the bathroom and you might be cleaning your teeth. It's a bit hard to laugh while you're doing that, but you might laugh on your way to the bathroom. Might go to use the shower. So you might want to turn on the taps. Shower's coming on, but it's a bit cold. Ooh, there's no hot water. You might need to shake the body a bit to warm up. Now you're feeling a bit chilly, so you go out to the kitchen and you're going to put the kettle on for a cup of tea or coffee or your coffee machine. So turn on whichever one you like, whether that's your coffee, that lovely smell of coffee maybe You might have a big breath in and then ha 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 ha. Ha. You might pick up your favorite cup and get it ready. Ha 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 ha. And then if you like a cup of tea, you might turn on the kettle and you'll feel the water's boiling while you're waiting for it to boil. You can be just ha 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 ha. You might put in a tea bag. What if you're dangling the tea bag with laughter? Ha ha ha. Could even be a coffee bag if you don't have a coffee machine. Meanwhile, you might put some toast in the toaster. So put down some toast, put some bread in the toaster. And all of a sudden, what does it do? It pops up. So imagine this pop-up laughter. It pops out and you catch it. And then what do we say? Very good.
Good, very good.
Yay! Very good. Very good. Yay! One more big breath in. And breathing out. Well done. Well done. You're great laughers. So there's another good way to bring about a bit of laughing. It is laughing in different sounds with the hand in the different positions on the body. So when you touch your throat, just do that with me. Touch your throat and you're just going to go hee hee hee. Do that together. Hee 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 hee. On the chest, it's ha 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 ha. And then the belly, of course, is sad. Up to ha 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 ha. Throat. And now you're going to move your hand around and do whatever sound. So if it's like this, it's hee hee, ha ha, ho ho, ha ha, hee hee. Move it around however you want. And if you get confused, it's fine. Just laugh anyway. Ho 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 ho, hee hee hee, ho 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 ho, hee hee hee, ha ha, hee hee hee, ha ha, hee hee ha, ho ha, hee ha, ho ha, hee ha, ho ha. And then what do we say? Very good. Very good.
Very good.
Yay! Well done. Very good. Very good. Yay! And one more big breath in. Holding the breath, holding and laugh it out. Well done. You're very good laughers. Very good. Very good. Yay. All right. Now, imagine we were just meeting and we might shake hands and we're very serious. Hello, nice to meet you today. I'm a serious lawyer. I used to be a serious lawyer, not anymore. So seeing as I'm the laughter lawyer, we're going to shake hands and laugh. Just imagine we're just greeting each other in the room and pretend that we're all shaking hands and laughing. All your imaginary friends around you. Imagine you've got a sore right arm, so you've got to shake with your left hand. So do the left-handed shake. Now, remember during COVID, we used to do that weird elbow greeting? Imagine it's not COVID again, but we've got something wrong with our hands and we've got to do an elbow greeting. So we're just going to bump elbows. We did come up with some funny things in COVID, didn't we? Remember we used to wear those masks? Oh, throw away the masks. And then you say, very good. Very good. Yay. Very good. Very good. Very good. Yay. Well done. Big breath in. And breathing out. Good. Let's check in with our number again. Oh, I think mine's gone up. Just closing the eyes for a minute. Just tuning into your body. And as well as noticing the number, just notice your breathing. Is there any change? Is there any change in just the general feel of your body? And then when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Just let me know how it's going.
Yeah, it's going good. The
Good.
number seems to have gone up a touch, yeah.
Nice. How you going, Susie?
The same, same.
Same. You've
Yeah.
plateaued, have you?
No, it's a bit more.
A
9.
little bit more. Good, good, good. Uh, any feeling inside the body? Does anyone feel anything a little bit different just in the way the space is in and around the body? Sometimes that feels different, sometimes it doesn't, but I'm always curious. No,
I haven't noticed that, to be honest.
that's fine. Yep, it may not be. Could be just me. Oops, wrong glasses.
Oh, maybe I'm probably concentrating more on laughing and the exercises,
Yep.
for example.
Yeah, that's fine. And look, at the end, we'll do some meditation and that will sometimes then it's tuned in, but it doesn't have to happen that way. It just sometimes does. So I always like to check.
Mm.
All right. Now, a little bit of throwing the laughter ball. So imagine I've got a ball here and whoever I throw it to has to laugh. So because we're not physically in person, it's a little hard to know. So I'm just going to throw it to both of you at once and then you throw it back to me. So we'll just do a little bit of a imagine you're catching the ball. Oh, that was a good one, Susie. Knock me over. Here it comes again. What if it was like a cricket ball, but
Whoa.
it's coming softly, don't worry. Now try your left hand. You've got a sore right arm. See what it's like throwing with your left hand. Oh, harder to catch with my left hand. Now we've got a big, we're doing lawn bowls now, so I'm going to bowl it to you. I'm going to bowl a big, it's a bit hard to see, but I'm bowling you the laughter bowls. You can bowl it back. Now we've got 10 pin bowling, and when it hits the pins, it's going to start the laughter. So here we go. Ready, set, go. Knock them all over. We got a laughter strike. And then we say, very good. Very
Very
good.
good. Yay.
Oh, very good.
Very
Very
good.
good.
Very good. Yay.
Yay!
Well done. Big breath in. And breathing out. Good. Well done. All right, let me have a sip of water. Excellent. All right. Now, we've got some little, this is a little bit of a game that they often use with children, but I've got these here just to give them a go. So this is called the volcano laugh. So we're going to pretend that we're erupting like a volcano with laughter. So we're going to bring it up from the bottom and we're going to go breathe it in and then it's like lava flowing out. Breathe it in. And then we say, very good, very good.
Very good.
Yay!
Yay.
Once more. Very good,
Very good.
very good.
Very good. Yay.
All right, this one, these are actually for children, but they're fun for adults as well. They use them in schools. It's called the giggle game by my friend Annie Harvey. So this one is the lion. So we're going to pretend to be a lion. Ha 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 ha. Arr. Arr.
Oh.
And we say, very good. Very good.
Very
Very
good.
good.
Yay.
Yay!
All
Very good.
right. This
Very
one is
Very good.
called the milkshake. And this one we're pretending to make a milkshake drink. And we have 2 glasses, and we're going to first of all pour it up and then shake it up and then drink it up. So grab your 2 glasses, pretend that you're pouring. Ha 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 ha. Ha, ha,
Oh.
ha. Shake it up. Ha 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 ha. Drink it up. Ha 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 ha. And then you have your 2 glasses and you pour it up. Ha 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 ha. Pour it up. Ha 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 ha. Shake it up. Ha 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 ha. Drink it up.
Oh.
And the last time what happens is you're going to pour it up, shake it up, but you can't drink it because the milk's gone off, so you're going to throw it away.
No.
Pour it up. Ha, 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 ha.
Oh.
Shake it up. Ha ha ha. Oh, it's no good.
Yay.
Throw it away. Oh, well done, everybody. And now a big breath in and breathing out. Good job. Now we're going to do the washing our face laughter. So imagine you've got some really nice soap or face wash, and as you put it on your face, it creates laughing. So we're going to, it's like laughing wash. Ha 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 ha. You could do your hair as well if you like laughing shampoo. And then we say, very good, very good.
Very good.
Yay!
Yay!
Once more, very good.
Good. Very good.
Yay!
Yay!
Breath in and breathing out. Well done. Taking a moment just to close the eyes. Checking in how you're feeling. Good. Just noticing anything in the body. When you're ready, you can open your eyes again. Well done. Well done. All right. Now we are going to do a little bit of a movement around laughter before we finish up with our meditation and our relaxation. So the next one is called the going to the airport laugh. We're going to pack our suitcases and have a little walk or a run around your space. Make sure there's nothing that you can bump into. Just have a look around your space. Make sure there's room. If there's not room, you can just stay sitting at your chair. But movement is very good with the laughter. So a combination of sitting, standing, and moving around actually helps the laughter in the body, because the body's then, every time there's some movement, it helps the muscles engage in the laughter. So we're going to pack our suitcase, throw everything in. Ha 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 ha. A lot of laughter included. Squish it down. You might have to sit on it. Zip it up. And then when you've got your suitcase ready, you're going to, it's on wheels, and you're going to grab the handle and you're going to run to the airport because you're running a little bit late while laughing.
Oh.
You're done. You can come back now. You've arrived safely on the plane.
Wow.
Oh, we got through all of the
Oh.
security and everything. We're sitting on the plane.
Where did you go?
What do you do on the plane? You've got to put your seatbelt on. Ha ha ha. Do it with laughing. Ha ha ha. Make sure it's clicked in. And then remember, you've got to see where the exit rows are. Ha 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 ha. And we need to put on our oxygen mask, which might be laughing.
Oh.
We might need to know where our life vest is and put that on.
Under.
Strap it up. Hope that we don't need it. Take it off again.
Yeah.
Let the
Oh.
oxygen go back. We don't want any of those things in the plane. It's all been a bit hectic, so we might give ourselves a little cup of tea or a drink. So have a little drink. And then we might say, very good, very good.
Very
Very
good.
good. Yay.
Once more,
Yay.
Very
very
good.
good, very
Very
good.
Very
good.
good.
Yay.
And a big
Yay.
breath in. And as you breathe out, well done. All right. Once we've had the laughing activity, it's important for the body to have a little bit of rest and relaxation, and it helps us to drift into a little bit of a relaxed and meditative space. So if you're comfortable to stay sitting, if you prefer to lie down, that's fine as long as you're able to hear me. Just get yourselves comfortable. And just taking a moment, I might just put you each on mute while Oh, so sorry. I muted myself instead of you, so you might not have heard any of that. We were doing relaxation all the way down from the top of the head, all the way down through the body. Just imagine that relaxation is getting deeper and deeper, all the way down through the face, back of the neck, down through the throat. Relaxation down through the shoulders and the arms. Feeling that relaxation come all the way down through the ribs and the belly. Relaxing down through the right leg, all the way down to the right foot. And all the way down to the left foot. And now just feeling the whole body relaxing. Just imagine it's going deeper and deeper down the back of the body, down through the lower back of the legs. With every breath in and every breath out, relaxation's going deeper. And now, if you need to move your body at all, just adjusting again, we're going to ask the body to remain quite still for the next few minutes. So adjusting the body if you need to, and let the body know it's going to remain very, very still, perfectly still like a stone chiseled statue. And with your eyes gently closed, you're going to gently watch the breath. Noticing your breath moving in and your breath moving out. Keeping the body perfectly still. And simply watching the breath. If the mind wanders away, bringing it back to notice the breath. You might feel the air coming in and out through the nose. You might imagine you can hear your own breathing. Continuing to remain perfectly still and noticing the breathing. Breath in and breath out. And then imagine that you can take your attention down deep into the earth, down deep inside Mother Earth. Just with your imagination, however that works for you. Imagine that you're bringing up from the earth golden energy, and you're drawing it all the way up through your feet, all the way up through the body. So the body's filling with golden light, all the way up to the top of the head. Imagine that golden light goes out through the top of your head, and that you can breathe it up to the highest point in the sky, the universes, up past the planets, past all the galaxies, all the way up until there's a creator source energy, pure source energy. Imagine you can breathe in that source energy, pure divine creative energy. Imagine you can breathe it down from the highest point all the way down through the galaxies, down through the planets, past the stars, through the sky, all the way down into the top of your head. And bringing it down to the heart. Imagine it's joined with that golden energy that came up from the earth. And as you breathe out, just imagine there's like a infinity or a figure eight symbol on its side so that you breathe out the front of the heart, round the outside of your left arm, in the back of the heart, out the front, and around the right side of your arm, all the way around the outside of your right arm, in the back, out the front, all the way out around the left side of the arm. And so the breath starts circulating like a figure eight. And noticing that both halves of the eight are equal in size. They can be the size of the body or much bigger, however you'd like them to be. Allowing that to circulate around for a bit. And then as you start to breathe, imagine you're breathing in and out through your heart. Again, just with your intention, imagination that your breath's coming in and out through the heart. And repeating to yourself as many things as you can think of that you're thankful for. Anything at all that you're thankful for, that you're grateful for. Small or big things, doesn't matter, as many as you can. Just repeating them inside your mind or out loud if you want to. And then just allowing yourself to smile, thinking about the laughter exercises that you've done tonight. And imagine that smile is growing through the whole of your body. Every cell in your body is smiling. And remembering anything in particular, either from tonight or any other time where you might have been laughing quite a lot, feeling that energy of the laughter. Allowing that memory of the laughter just to fill up your body. And then when you're ready, just starting to gently move your fingers, your toes. And when you're ready, you can open up your eyes and gently sit up if you're lying down, or just open your eyes and moving a little bit. and remembering to add laughter to your day as much as you can. And be in touch through my website is laughterlawyer.com.au, and contact me through there. I'll put my email in the chat if you need it. It's laugh@thelaughterlawyer.com. laugh@thelaughterlawyer.com. And of course, I have a channel on YouTube, the Chamundai channel. I'm on Facebook and all the social media if you need to have a little laughter top up before the next class. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. And until the next time, I'm Chamundai, the laughter lawyer. Ha ha, keep laughing.